We are the Wooden Shoe Ramblers. Sorry for the wait, but it will be worth it. We're not gonna have a whole bunch of time to do a bunch of talking. But this song is Magic Penny, and I sing it for this guy's wedding right here, and it's lots of fun. So. No, he had a wedding by himself. It's not.
No, it's not on. It's your song.
Oh yeah, yes.
Love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away, you end up having more. It's just like a magic penny. Hold on tight and you won't have any, but lend it, spend it, and you'll have so many. They'll fall all over the floor. Love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away, you end up having more. Money's dandy and we like to use it, but love is better if you don't refuse it. It's a treasure, you'll never lose it unless you lock up your door. Love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away, you end up having more. So let's all dance until the break of day, and if there's a piper, we can pay. And love is something if we give it away, you end up having more.
I love my flag, I do, that floats upon the breeze.
I also love my arms and legs and neck and nose and knees. One little shell might spoil them, will give them such a twist. They would be of no use to me, I guess I won't enlist. I love my country, yes I do. I hope the folks do well. Without our arms and legs and things, I think we look like hell. Young men with faces half shot off, unfit to be kissed.
I
Red in Puss, its Hoyle's books, I guess I won't enlist. We got if one day the call went out to build this land some homes, when families live happily and some dark attic home. If the army marched to the middle park for hikes and games and trips, and let alone their tanks and drones, why then I would be rich. I root myself to Mother Earth. 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 I sing this song for me and you. I sing this song for us. I sing this song for
when they poured across the border, I was cautioned to surrender. This I could not do. I took my gun and vanished. I have changed my name so often. I have lost my wife and children, but I have many friends, and some of them are with me. And a woman gave us shelter, kept us hidden in the garret. And when the soldiers came, she died without a whisper. There were 3 of us this morning. I'm the only one this evening, but I must go on. The frontiers are my prison. Oh, the wind is blowing. Through the graves the wind is blowing. Freedom soon will come. We'll come from the shadows.
Who were down in Mississippi Stand Camp in Iowa during the Dapple. All this stuff was going on during that. It was the same time as Standing Rock, but you know that fight took place all over the Old West. And yeah, so this is just a song that I wrote while my friends were away at camp.
Old black snakes been crawling across the plains, and these 2 winding rivers stand in its way. Already fried laced, holding fields washed away with sorrow and with hardship, ammonia and blame. And what will they say when they speak our names in these years still unfolding? Our children now babes, when the well-pads still slay in the backen from the grave, while the oil keeps on flowing to the jangling of chains. Come mother, come father, come stand with me now as we bury our grievances in this dark ground. Come friend, come sister, let's dig in our heels Texas, bankrupt the oil fields. Come friends and come comrades, we've got culture to kill, and the ruins they've left us, plant gardens still. Yes, the ruins they've left us, gardens still.
Bodies all aching and racked with pain. Tote that barge, lift that bale. You get a little grit and you land in jail. Getting weary, sick of trying. I'm tired of living, but scared of dying. He just keeps rolling.
singing to the old chanson, living l'amour. Without thinking on the railroad tracks, ran outside the door. She was moving fast and faster down the main line in the night. Her bells were deadly quiet and her wheels were smoking white. And the ground shook like an avalanche when she hit the whip downtown. Oh, that sky was raining fire when the oil train came down. Over the black and the bloody smoke. Ground was still burning where the oil train had broke. "47 dead and gone," they'd ring the chapel bell. She rode like a pale horseman, what followed her was hell. That oil train is 3 miles long, coming down the track. Her wheels are pitted iron, and her barrel's on black. Oh, those barrel cars are long as night, they're blacker than gold.
And so we had an action camp and a mobile caravan that did direct actions all along the route of the pipeline. So this song is Weight in Water. It's an old Negro spiritual, and I just changed the lyrics to be about protecting the earth and fighting pipelines.
Defend the waters.
mention a few events that we do have. We expand different territories, indigenous territories. We organize in those spaces, and we're indigenous and non-indigenous, and we we work together to confront colonialism in all its forms. And this Saturday, we have 2 different events in 2 different territories. One in Wyoming, which is a Green New Deal that the reservation is going to enact in their territory. It is a climate summit at 9:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. It's an all-day event at the Dr. Palace Cultural Center. And on that same day, there's an event in Superior, Wisconsin for the Husker Refinery. A year ago to the day, on the 27th, the refinery had an explosion. And the community there wanted to bring awareness to that and then tackle that issue. So there's a rally at the Douglas County Courthouse. It starts at 4:30 p.m. There's a feast that follows at 7 p.m. on 31st Avenue East, the Magic River Landing. And you can approach one of us, and if you'd like to plug in on those events this Saturday and see how you can help locally, or if you'd like to donate anything towards those events. And I'm gonna pass it on the microphone quickly.
Yeah, thank you all so much for coming, and I just also want to thank Batu Batu, I think they already left, for performing. So yeah, I'm just going to read off a small supply list of things we sort of need. We also work along with Gitchigumi Scouts, which is a patrol and search group for missing and murdered Indigenous women, and so yeah, some of the stuff, anti-colonial land defense and Gitchigumi Scouts needs are binoculars, a drone, police scanner, some walkie-talkies, first aid, an underwater sonar, solar battery packs, solar panels, a scope, some army tents or yurts, some sleeping bags, and Walmart family mobile cards, phone cards, as well as cheap Walmart family mobile phones, and gas cards. Quick trips generally are like the most prominent in the areas that we have been working in, so those would be great. And yeah, I'm just going to pass the mic on. Thank you all so much for coming.
Tomorrow in Duluth, we have an anti-hate rally in response to flyers that have been going around in Duluth and Superior from the Patriot Front. And tomorrow at Lake and Superior at 4 in the afternoon. And we're also doing May Day up in Duluth. There's multiple groups doing events. There's 3 events happening all day downtown, starting around 1 in the afternoon.
Is there your name?
Hi, I'm Katie Martineau. I'm from the Fond du Lac Reservation. I come from a community that is directly affected by the Line 3 pipeline. I work with Anonymous Twin Ports, Anti-Colonial Land Defense, and Gitchigumi Scouts. And I just want to thank you all for coming out here today and supporting us.
Last but not least, our comrade and friend who couldn't be here today, James Northrop III, that you may have heard of. They're out in the woods, and they're still tapping trees with kids, and we're trying to support their 4 Seasons camp. And they need a lot of stuff and a lot of help, and they're awesome, and they do so much for the community, and they do a lot of unsung work, so we want to make sure they're getting what they need too. This is a long-ass list. Sorry for saying yes. Okay, anyway, they want tobacco for ceremonial purposes, firewood, handicapped toilet, gift cards for cooks, speakers, food, fire extinguishers, smoke alarms, gas cans. They need sterile gallon jugs, and that's for tapping trees. Stovepipes, 2x6, 8x24. I'm just gonna read the whole list off. Thanks for being with me. buck knives, gloves, leather, cold weather for fire, twine for making different structures and waganagons and wigwams, flour sack cloth, drill and bits, preferably DeWalt, it says, wire cutters for things, wire, plastic tarps, 16 by 20. That's a big one actually. Before we came today, they're like, drive home the tarps. And we're like, we will drive those home. So they want 3 16 by 20 camouflage tarps because they're trying to make 3 structures on the camp, in the camp as soon as possible. And so if you can help us get those for them, that would be cool. Other things include coolers with wheels, iron bar, nails, screws, gas cans. I already said that. It's on here like 3 times. First aid kits, large and small, shovels, spade, flat, mason jars and lids, garbage cans, broom, sandpaper, variety packs, chisel set, halogen work lights because they're working all hours of the night. We were like under like one tiny light the other night. We're like, you should get more of those. And they're like, yeah, put it on the list. Tape measure, 2 propane tanks, and they need a big one is $55 phone card and engraver and rakes. So if people want to hit us up, like people said after this, and like talk more about, I want to help support this specific thing, or I have questions. We're not going anywhere, and we're okay to talk to. Sometimes we're awkward, but we love and appreciate you all. Thanks so much for everything and letting us be here and helping us out.